Hi, welcome back to my channel. We are on day 3 of me posting a video every single day until the year ends. And today we're going to explain basically what the Fideicomiso is, how foreigners can buy property in Mexico. If you're thinking about buying a home in Merida or anywhere along the coast of Mexico, today I want to explain something that confuses almost every international buyer, the big Fideicomiso. It's actually simple when someone explains it clearly. What exactly is a fideicomiso? A fideicomiso is a trust structure that allows foreigners to legally own property in Mexico's restricted zone. It is not a lease, not temporary, and it does not mean the bank owns your home. It's simply the legal method Mexico uses so that non-Mexican citizens can buy property safely and directly. Let's talk about when you need a fideicomiso. You need a fideicomiso if you are not a full Mexican citizen. Permanent residency is not enough. Temporary residency is not enough. You have to be a full Mexican citizen. Number 2, if you are buying inside the restricted zone. And this is important because very few people explain it correctly. Now to go in deeper, what exactly is the restricted zone? The restricted zone includes 50 kilometers, so about 31 miles from any coastline in Mexico, and 100 kilometers, about 62 miles from any international border. This is written into Mexico's constitution, so there's nothing above this. If the property is within those distances, and almost all of Merida's market falls under this because the Yucatan coast is so close, you must buy through a fideicomiso if you're not a Mexican citizen. Now, who actually gives the fideicomisos? A fideicomiso is created by a Mexican bank, and only banks authorized by the Mexican government can issue them. Some common institutions can be Banorte, Santander, Scotiabank, BBVA, HSBC. The bank's role is administrative. They hold the title in trust, but you own all the rights. So if you're asking yourself who actually owns the house, you do. You are the legal beneficiary. You have full rights to sell, remodel, rent, inherit, transfer. The bank does not own your home. They simply hold the title because the law requires it. Trusts last 50 years and you can renew them again and again every 50 years with no limit. Now let's go into the cost. There are 2 costs involved. Number 1 is a one-time setup fee. Once you've already chosen the house, it's usually about $1,000 to $1,500 depending on the bank. And number 2 is the annual fee, which is anywhere from $400 to $700 per year, and that changes every year. The process is actually pretty simple. First, you choose the property, your notary sends the request to the bank drafts your trust, the notary finalizes the deed into that trust, and you become the beneficiary. And you receive the deed as proof of ownership. It's a very standard and safe process, and basically any notary can do it. So if you're buying in Merida or anywhere along the Yucatan coast, don't be intimidated by the fideicomiso. It's not a limitation. It's simply the legal pathway for foreigners to own property in Mexico. If you want more clarity on buying, renting, or relocating to Merida, I'm publishing a long form video every day until the end of the year. And for personalized assistance, you can download my free PDF or book a call below. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.